Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Harry Potter news video. Now about a week ago we got our very first set list for the theme in 2024. It's surprisingly big with a total of 6 regular sets and another 18 plus release. In this video I plan on discussing some of the set ideas based on the piece counts and prices that are rumored. So diving right into it, we have our first set at set number 76424 with 165 pieces retailing for $15.99. All of the sets that I'm going to be talking about today will release on March 1st, 2024 by the way. The last set that we had at this price point was the Aragog's Lair back in 2018, not counting the minifigure packs. So I would guess that this would be a small set with at least 2 minifigures. A remake that comes to mind is the Freeing Dobby, but maybe without the Harry Potter minifigure like we saw back in 2002. But also I don't really see us getting any Hogwarts expansions quite yet, or I hope that they just wait till the summer before we start off again with those. Another cheap set on this list that should make people happy is the number 76425. This will include 337 pieces for that $20.99 price point. A remake that would be really cool to see here would be maybe something like the Buckbeak Encounter from 2004, but just expanding on it. I would expect to see a classic tree build alongside an animal mold. We tend to get those in these cheaper sets, Buckbeak, and minifigures of Hagrid, Harry Potter, and Draco Malfoy. Set number 76426 includes 350 pieces for the price of $37.99. Now my prediction for this set is one of two things. One being a buildable creature, as LEGO has been doing a lot of those recently with this theme, but something else that I think could get a remake could be the Night Bus. Now we did get a rumor of there being a UCS style Night Bus for 2023, though that fell out. Whether or not we'll see that pop up in 2024 or beyond, who's to say? But this particular set is in the same price zone as we saw the last 2 Night Bus sets that we got. To make it interesting, I would hope that they'd go back to the idea that we saw in 2004 with the bush hiding Sirius. And of course, we'll have to get minifigures of both Stan Shunpike, Ernie Prang, alongside another Year 3 Harry Potter. Set number 76427 is skipped. It's either part of the summer wave or a retailer exclusive. We'll have to wait and see for more information. Set number 76428 comes in at 896 pieces, retailing for $74.99. This I feel has a good possibility of being a Hogwarts expansion if we get them in this first wave of the year, but I would also hope that it's something else. Maybe another Diagon Alley expansion, not Gringotts, to go with the previous year's Weasley's Wizard Weez's shop, or maybe even a new Hagrid's Hut would fit in this spot, as a new one is long overdue. I'd love to see them take on Hagrid's Hut again, but maybe base it off the Philosopher's Stone. Would be a great opportunity to get a new dog mold for Fang, maybe even see Firenze, the Centaur, show up, maybe even a unicorn to go alongside of Voldemort, minifigures of Hagrid, of course, Harry, Draco, Hermione, Neville, create that particular scene. I know the fig selection may sound big, but you have to remember that most of these would likely end up being repeats. The most interesting set on this list comes at set number 76429. This will be one of our 18 plus sets for 2024, including 561 pieces for the high price of $100 in the US. There's really only one thing this could be in my eyes, and we know that it has a high chance of being this thing, as we saw preliminary images leak earlier on in the year from a survey. All of the sets that were leaked from that survey are projects that LEGO is currently working on, and each have strong chances of releasing next year in 2024. I unfortunately can't share this picture, but basically it's a giant buildable sorting hat resting on a black base. The build looks to have various sticker or printed details. It feels like it fits the information that we have so far on this set. If it turns out to be something else other than the sorting hat, I don't know what they would do here, other than maybe a diorama, which is something that I'm surprised we haven't seen yet for this theme. Our second to last set comes at set number 76430. This will include 364 pieces for the price of $44.99. No, this is not an advent calendar despite the price and piece count. This spot I feel has potential for something brand new. I don't know, it just feels something different than a buildable creature or a Hogwarts expansion. I feel Quidditch is going to stay as that chunk from last summer, at least till 2025. This one in the last set, which is set number 76432, at 172 pieces for the high price of $29.99. I don't really know what they're going to be, but for sure once I hear more information or Promo Bricks gives us more teasers, I'll make another video sharing my thoughts. Quick update, as I'm editing this, we also now have details regarding the Brickheads theme in 2024, and it looks to be a great start for the year for that theme. But what I want to talk about is one set in particular, that being set number 40677, which will be a brand new Harry Potter Brickhead set. Now, we don't have the piece count or any other details as to what this could include yet, but the price is rumored to be an even $50, pointing to this likely being a 5-pack of characters. Some predictions, first one I have is maybe something to do with the Marauders. Heck, this is really what I would want it to be, with Sirius, James, Lupin, and Peter, but who would they put as the last spot? Maybe Snape? Maybe switch James out for Harry and make the Stag as the last spot. I think that would be really cool. Another one that I saw mentioned by a friend of mine, the Lego King, was one with the 4 champions and Reader Skeeter as the last figure, and I think that would be really, really cool, but still, I definitely prefer my first opinion. And I have to bring this up every time I discuss this theme. Dumbledore remake, long overdue. I guess with Kingsley and Tonks in the recent wave, they could do something Order of the Phoenix with Dumbledore, and maybe even put Sirius and Lupin in there. But still, Prisoner of Azkaban is where it's at and what I would want it to be. Before the end of the video, I have some last tidbits to cover, one of which being the possibility of a new LEGO Harry Potter video game in 2024. Now, there has been a picture floating around that someone screenshotted on Instagram from a post on Warner Bros. Games South Africa, who apparently accidentally posted a teaser picture that I won't share in case it is real, so I don't get in trouble. This screenshot apparently also happens to have the metadata on the image saying that it is truly a screenshot from Instagram, which makes me think that it's real, but who would really go to that kind of trouble in order to fake something like that? I mean, multiple sources that are not Warner Bros. Games have said that this is fake, but I don't see how they would know this stuff unless, I guess, LAN has information on this stuff early. I don't know. I think the best thing to do is just to wait and see if anything happens within the next few days, as the teased image has a date of August 25th, 2023, which is also around the time that Gamescom is supposed to happen this year. Another possibility that I saw thrown around there is that they are maybe further delaying this announcement and that the account just slipped up. Again, we just have to wait and see what comes out of this. I would love to see them do a new LEGO Harry Potter game, as the first 2 are some of my favorite LEGO games growing up. I remember getting them on release and even completing them up to 100% across multiple systems. The last 2 things I have for discussion are Hogwarts expansions and our flagship set for 2024. As you may be aware, most of the current Hogwarts expansions are or will be retiring in 2024. The last set released, the Battle of Hogwarts, even closed up the vision for that 20th anniversary castle this year. Thank you again for all the views on that video. I'm just so impressed. With those sets retiring, it must mean that it's time to start again, and I would hope whatever they do is closer to what they did in the 2018-2020 lineup, though I wouldn't be surprised if they just continue that modular build style. Just like the Sorting Hat, the biggest release for Harry Potter in 2024 should be the set that leaked from that survey, being a giant minifigure scale build of the Weasley's house, The Burrow, and this I am particularly excited for, not just because of the prospect of getting the whole Weasley family, even Bill and Charlie in minifigure form together, but because it looks like this will be a fully enclosed model with an interior, and I never imagined that they could top the 2020 release, and I just think that this could be just such an amazing set that fans will enjoy. I'm so excited to see how this one turns out. Thank you again so much to everyone who tuned in and watched this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. What sets are you most excited to see in 2024? As always, watch out for a video with further updates regarding what these sets could be. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!